Hi everyone, I'm GREYMOND. I'm one of the original OCD recovery coaches to be online, and I can tell you that after 1,000 videos, 15 years of experience, my message is still remaining the same. You can fully recover from OCD. I recovered, my clients recovered, and you can fully recover too. Today, I want to talk to you in more detail about intrusive thoughts for people with OCD versus intrusive thoughts for people without OCD. So, everybody gets intrusive thoughts. That's normal. That's everybody on planet Earth. The difference is in the reaction. If a person without OCD gets intrusive thoughts such as like let's say somebody hands them a baby and they have a thought of drop the baby, or if they have a thought of, let's say they're driving, swerve in the upcoming lane and kill everybody. The person without OCD, they're like, eh, and then 2 seconds later they don't even remember that they had that thought. Versus if a person with OCD gets that same intrusive thought, they're like, me? Have this thought? What does it mean? I felt like I wanted to do that. I felt like I would enjoy doing that. And then on and on it goes, right? You start to ruminate, you start to get into it, and so on and so forth. So the difference is in the reaction. A person with OCD and a person without OCD can potentially get the same thought, but the person who doesn't have OCD won't even register or remember it, versus a person with OCD will ruminate for hours and hours on it. And I want to be very clear about what happens after recovery, because there's a lot of talk of, well, you always have these thoughts, you will always have to maintain OCD. You don't. I can tell you, I've been out of OCD for like 15 years, something like that. And today, right now, for example, I'm recording this, it's evening time. I can't tell you one disturbing, distressing thought that I had throughout the day. And if I can do this, recover and stay recovered and not have to maintain it, then you can do it too. I'm not any different from you. I'm not the most strong-willed person. I'm not the most determined person. I'm not the most driven person. I'm a regular person. I can slack off, I can get lazy, I can get tired, I can, whatever, overeat. Like I'm not like military strict in my life. I mean, we have 2 kids. You can't be military strict with anything. It just goes as it goes. So, if I can do this, really, you can do this. But the work needs to be put in. You need to do it and take it seriously, right? Where every day, what are you doing that powers up OCD? Reduce the things that are powering up OCD every single day, all day. And that just means focusing on your everyday life. So it's not like you're like, oh, I have to take time out of my life to work on OCD. No, you don't. Just focus on your life. And whenever you experience any kind of OCD symptom, that's when you make a choice to disregard. Whether it's compulsions, rumination, avoidances, other behaviors, we're no longer doing them. Right? And little by little, you'll get better. Thank you so much for listening. I'll see you again tomorrow. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. If you would like to do one-on-one recovery program with me, all the information, as always, I'm always showing up for you. Everything is on youhaveocd.com.